Yes, don't give me a hard time, we'll get rid of that.
Test, test. Test, 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 test. Test.
Yep.
Hello, hello, hello.
All right,
Yep.
we're going. Okay, everybody, welcome to the Village of Skokie Appearance Commission meeting for Wednesday, November 13th. When you checked in to get your building permits, you were given instructions what we're going to be doing here tonight. I currently see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cases, and I only see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people, 6 people, so hopefully everybody's here.
There's 6 cases. There's on page 2 is 1 case.
Right, right. Okay, oh, okay, I got you. That said, so when you're, if your residential case, neighbors were given notice about this meeting tonight, sometimes we have concerned neighbors who want to be heard or just see what's going on in the case. If there are any such neighbors here and they want to speak, when you get sworn in, you should stand up and get sworn in, and then you can come up and talk when we call a case. We're being recorded live for our YouTube channel, so everybody be on their best behavior, and with that, we're going to move forward. The comments that we get from the village's Community Development Department will be read into the record by the commissioner to my left. We take those comments into consideration when we're rendering our decisions and having our discussions. That said, anybody who is going to be speaking tonight, please rise and be sworn in.
Please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you give tonight will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? I do. Thank you.
Okay, before we go into the cases, does somebody want to make a motion to approve the minutes of our November 13th meeting?
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes.
Anybody second?
Second.
All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
So passed. Okay, we'll start going into the cases right now. Case number 2024-030. This was a previous case that we heard. Yep, old business. Should put this in the back of the thing when it happens. Do I have it's 7701 Laramie, and that is a second floor addition. Go ahead, Tom.
The applicant is proposing a second floor addition. This case was originally heard on July 10th and was continued so the applicant could make changes to the elevations. Overall, staff has no objections to the proposed elevations. Staff's only concern is that the elevations do not meet the Village Code section 22-63, parentheses 53, that requires the exterior walls of a residence be at least 51% masonry. Staff would like to see the entire first floor be brick with second floor siding, color that complements the proposed first floor brick. Hi.
Hello, how are you?
Good.
I forgot what previous conversations were and where we've got from then till now. So why don't you bring us up to speed?
When we first spoke at one point, and I think, Mr. Augustine, I think I sent you a new rendering showing brick around the entire property. If not, I think I have a copy of it, but it was noted that we originally had the second story addition brick, and I said it just looked too high and it too, you know, so you all asked maybe if we could do maybe such, what we decided to use was hardy board, 6-inch hardy board. I have some sheets here. The contractor dropped off with the owner, I think, last night. He was supposed to be here again. He had to be out of town on Mercy. But we did, go ahead and make the entire first floor brick, and then the second floor, all hardy board, you know, a frame addition. I
So
mean,
you're telling us that although we're not looking at all the first floor being brick, it is?
uh,
Will be.
correct, I think.
Right, so what I'm seeing between the two garage doors will be brick, not siding.
Everything we brick, I thought I had a copy of rendering.
That's fine, we can deduce that as long as you're committing to that, because the motion's going to say that it'll be brick all the way around
The
the bottom.
entire first floor, that is
Gotcha.
correct. I do
Understood.
have a sample of the brick that we
Understood.
intend on matching if you wanna see it.
You're gonna do we have a photo? We're matching existing brick?
I do have, yes, I do have some that I think I sent through there
It should be in,
originally.
Brian will pop it
But
up.
I actually have one of the bricks that I believe should match perfectly, a sample here. Oh, I'm sorry, here it is. This is the one we're proposing, I'm using, and they pretty much match. These are the original photos I had sent in also.
That's fine, I mean, we're not gonna sit here today and go, well, yeah, we say that matches, we don't know that. You're gonna have to make sure you get a match.
Absolutely.
And the Hardy, do you have a sample of it?
I did have a sample, he dropped off me the brochures, and again, I thought I sent those in too, but these are the typical samples, I believe we're gonna go with this one, if you would like to see them, I can pass them out.
Is that a gray or is it a cream? What
It's
is it?
gonna be more of a white color, I believe.
Yeah, because the rendering kinda looks yellow, so.
Yeah, it will not be, it's, I mean, and as the owner, you and the concrete sign on white, correct? White.
In your submittal, looks like it says it's gonna be the cedar style or the wood.
Correct.
The wood finish.
Anybody have
Bless
any
you.
comments? Other comments, I should say?
No, it's fine.
It looks, it's a big improvement from the
Thank you,
last time I was
I
here.
thought so too.
It
When you
looks
guys
really good,
made note of that.
yeah. And I'm glad you're going along with the staff
I think
comments
the
on the
owner's
brick.
gonna be happy too.
It's, yeah, it's a much better
Yeah,
solution.
Tom's got the motion.
So I move that a certificate of appropriateness be granted for case number 2024-030A at 7701 Laramie, with the provision that the first floor be entirely bricked with the brick sample presented at the meeting tonight, and that the second floor hardy or cement board siding be the off-white or light gray sample that was provided. Is this the color that we should, I could name this into the,
Yes, and call it the Hardy Board because he handed us a vital sign
Yeah,
sample,
thanks.
so.
Thank you.
Make sure you're calling out that it's
It's
the Hardy
definitely
one.
hardy board, correct.
and this is called Sherwin-Williams Pre-Finished Snow White fiber cement lap siding.
Anybody second? Second. All in favor? Aye.
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 Any opposed? No opposed, so passed. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. We
Sure.
appreciate it.
Case number 2024-052A, at 5047 Culver. It's a second floor addition.
The applicant is proposing to construct a second floor addition over the existing attached garage and stain the existing brick. Staff has no objections to the proposed elevations. The proposed hardy board siding color complements the new gray brick color. The window placement on the addition ties in nicely with the existing home.
Hello?
Hi there.
Hi.
Go right ahead.
So, anybody have any comments as we're looking through this?
The addition is a small piece over the garage here, just really right around here.
Yeah, and if you want, these are the colors that.
No, because you're matching some existing siding there that looks like right in the front there that.
This is a rendering.
I'm aware, but is the rendering not accurate?
What's that?
Is the rendering not
No,
accurate?
the existing is kind of a yellowish brick,
Okay,
and like actually it's two different color sidings. You can't really tell from the picture, but they're kind of a real light grayish white siding right now. It's heavily damaged on one side, so.
So is that above the, is it gonna be painted, or are you gonna replace the siding?
Stain, so, yeah, the brick will be this, like, color sample that I have here.
Okay,
The reason we're going with stain is it's healthier for the brick, so it can
Yep.
still
Yeah.
breathe.
We're
instead of-
good, we're all fine
Yeah.
with that, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and then the hardy panel, it's just a better siding,
Sure, just,
product, yeah.
just hold them up.
Excellent. So you're recladding all
Yeah,
of
you
the,
can pass 'em.
you're recladding all of the wood siding as
Yeah,
hardy, so it
replacing all the
matches.
siding and staining all the bricks so it all
Excellent.
matches.
Nice.
And then, some of the windows are already new in the front, so I'm just kind of, if they're white, I'm gonna just stick with white,
Nice.
white, fiberglass windows.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Yeah,
gonna make it
fine.
look complete as opposed to it looking.
Yeah,
incomplete before,
I mean, part of the reason too is the solarium, I'm tall,
Yeah.
it's not high enough,
Yeah.
and it leaks, so
Yeah.
there's a little bit of mess we gotta deal with. So,
Somebody wanna make a motion?
I move that certificate of appropriateness be granted for case number 2024-052A at 5047 Culver Street as presented.
Anybody second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? No opposed, so passed.
all
Good
right,
luck.
thank you so much.
Sure, take care.
Good night.
Case 2024-053A at 4609 Elm Terrace. It's for a first floor addition.
the applicant is proposing to construct a one-story addition in the rear yard. A majority of the addition will be glass, and the rest will be cedar siding. Overall, staff has no objections to the proposed elevations, as long as the color of the cedar siding complements the existing exterior walls.
Hello,
Hi.
how are you?
Good.
Saying it's all glass is a little bit of a stretch. I would say saying it's windows, but
Yeah, they're not glass.
so it's that little, it's that corner there?
It's basically, I think, there's gonna be one section of solid wall for the client to mount a TV on,
Yeah, but I'm saying,
and other than that, it's all.
that little circle there with the 1, 2, 3, 4 windows, that's the extent of the addition. We're bringing up that
Correct.
gap there.
Yeah,
Got it.
and it's just a
Brian,
cedar
just
lap
settle
siding.
down there, we can see what you're talking about. Fidgety.
Put a nickel in you today.
I'm just trying to be efficient. All right, we're matching existing.
Yeah, this is the siding, it's a cedar lap siding, and then we always give the client the option to, stain or paint it to match the existing home color.
Cool.
It's fine.
I got nothing. Anybody have any comment? Or Shauna, you feel like throwing a,
Yeah, I make a motion that certificate of appropriateness be granted for case number 2024-53A located at 4609 Elm Terrace as presented.
anybody second? All in favor? So passed. Thank you.
Thank you.
Sure. Case number 2024-054A at 5011 Estes Avenue. It's a second floor addition.
The applicant is proposing to construct a second-floor addition and a rear covered porch. Staff has no objections to the proposed elevations, as the brick on the addition is proposed to match the existing brick. Hi there.
How you doing?
That's it? Okay.
Before and after. Go ahead, Joe, if he looks like
Okay.
you got something to.
Looks good.
Yeah, everybody's following the rules.
Yeah,
I move that a certificate of appropriateness be granted for case number, nobody has any comments.
No,
Thank you, guys.
For,
they're learning.
yeah, case number 2024-054A at 5011 Estes Avenue as presented, and I thank you for your thoroughness of your application.
Thank you, I
Second.
appreciate you guys.
All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
So passed. Good luck. Case 2024-055A at 50 Williamsburg Road. It's a first and second floor addition. Let's see if these people are as lucky.
The applicant is proposing to remove a rear porch addition and construct a two-story addition.
Were you here when we opened up the meeting? right, can you guys get sworn in?
Please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm testimony you give tonight will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Yes.
Thank you.
Restarting, the applicant is proposing to remove a rear porch addition and construct a two-story addition. Overall, staff's only concern is that the building will not meet the 51% minimum masonry requirement as required by section 22-6353 of the village code, I presume. Staff would like to see the first floor include masonry and some type of architectural feature added to break up the first and second floor on the side and rear elevations.
Okay, take us through it, Brian.
So I have sent updated elevations to Brian Augustine.
Who's that guy?
That's
Did you see anything, Brian? Or anything you can pop up?
When were they sent?
I sent those to you 2 days ago.
They're not included in the packet then.
Would you have them,
Do you have
I do have them printed on here.
Sure, let's take a look. We can do it old school, pre-pandemic, if you will.
Thank you. But to walk you through it as well.
Sure.
In the bottom right-hand view, we're viewing from the street, we're looking
I would not.
northwest. Behind the chimney, we are proposing to put a considerable square footage of masonry to meet the 51% requirement.
I'm sorry, just, go ahead.
I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, I couldn't
No,
hear.
that was a good, probably a good solution. I haven't seen it yet, but that was what I was thinking on the side, because it cuts off right at that existing window at the end, and it just seemed like it kind of, even though it's a side elevation, it is a cool neighborhood, and there's some pretty cool architecture in there, so I'm anxious to see how you did it, but that elevation was a little flat that was in our packet.
I see.
And I got panels on the front. Not a favor of panels on the front,
What are you
personally.
talking about?
Solar panels, please.
You'd rather not have them face the sun?
No.
Well, I like that they're unbroken.
Sorry, it's not
Well,
attractive.
I like that they're unbroken
quite
by,
honestly, I don't
by
know that we're
vents.
here to approve panels.
I
We're looking at
understand
the
that,
house.
I know,
Okay.
I know. It's ugly, sorry.
Brian, if you were to scroll to the existing photos
That's just my
on the
opinion.
street, that is a house, on the bottom left, that house is two doors down.
I
So
understand.
this is the extra brick they put on. That's right.
I'm sorry.
It's just brick up to here.
One more time?
If you look at the house in the bottom left, that is 2 doors down, and that is exhibiting solar panels on the front, and it's exhibiting more solar panels than
Sure.
we're proposing as well.
Yeah, they could show the elevations without the solar panels and then turn around and apply for a
Right,
permit.
absolutely.
and get a
Understand.
Permit
I
to
totally get it.
install the solar panels.
At least it's
Yeah.
voicing
I
your
totally
opinion.
got it, I'm sorry, I just don't like it on the front of the house.
Voicing your
I
opinion.
know what you, I understand what you mean, but what the good thing about this is it's not broken by vents and, so it's like
I
an even.
understand, but
an
look at
even
those
plane.
other elevations on the side, which is color change.
What, so the brick you're adding, the brick veneer to match E, what is E?
That is all proposed to match the existing brick color.
Okay. So the color on the print is just the copy machine?
Correct.
Is this the subject house we're seeing here?
Yes, that is existing conditions.
And the solution to get to 51 was to slam up some brick on the sidewall? I mean, how far off is the house without that? Can you go back to the original proposed elevation? Excuse me one second, did you resubmit these elevations in response to the 51% issue?
Correct.
Got it.
So the bottom right,
Right, I understand. I see, that's what the original proposal was. And now there's, I'd rather see what I see there
Here or here?
up on the wall than.
well,
Yeah, well, this
bottom right,
is
I'd already agree with that.
this is copy print, this is copy print.
Right,
This isn't
I
fair.
get it,
So the
but,
bottom right photo, okay, that's up on the screen. which is all that siding, top to bottom?
I'm gonna,
Yes, you may.
Get your pointer out there.
I'm not. What they did was, that was the original. What they did was they added brick all the way over to here, it looks like to me.
Full
So
height?
you can see, there's one window, this is where the brick stopped, and it was really abrupt. And what they did was, they did kind of a 1950s, mid-century kind of block of brick, which actually makes a lot of sense, because where else would you, I mean, if you continued it the whole way, it would be just a wall of brick.
Sure, I'm having trouble understanding where the addition is. Is it at that whole back area there, Brad? Why don't you circle it with, that's what I thought. Okay, so it's that.
Okay,
So I'm just wondering, why is it just, why aren't we just running brick across the bottom?
why isn't just on the bottom? Exactly.
Is that because you didn't think you were gonna get the 51% doing that?
I don't think you can. Also, it starts to bring into question, how do you work with the rear elevation?
Why
I don't
can't you just
see
do
the
it?
rear
Is that the
elevation.
south side of the house? Is that the east side of the house? East side of the house. Where's the address here?
I like what they
50.
did. I like what
Noted,
they did.
noted.
So
I'm
I
just-
can step
yeah.
back.
I just don't like that.
All right, so it's not in the same plane either, now that I'm looking at it, right? So that's why running it, so that's what you did was you just ran it up vertically all the way, so now, it's just these elevations, I wish they were not on so many slides apart from each other,
Yeah. Could you back up a slide there, Brian?
to the,
To that one, thank you. So, yeah,
This
So
is
in the
where-
revision,
Yeah,
Not
go ahead,
like
Joe.
that.
in the
What
revision,
they did was, instead of abruptly just ending the brick, they brought a brick panel all the way up right here,
No,
so that it does, it starts to
looks a
see-
little heavy, don't you
No.
think?
Does that.
no,
well, you can't see now.
does not look right. Sorry, I'm
Well,
appearance
No,
related.
I get that, no isn't, that's.
Hey, it doesn't look
doesn't
right
look
to me.
right, that's appropriate for stuff.
Does not look right to me.
Yeah, I think this look is awkward, I know Joe likes it, but, it just looks a little odd.
And that is not in the same plane? How far proud is that, or not proud is?
It's
The
a
back.
brick wad, so essentially what's happening with the foundation wall, you have to adjust for a brick ledge.
Sure.
Whereas with the siding, you don't need to do that.
So it's
that's-
6 inches or so is all?
No, it's the wide of the brick is about 3 inches, three.
What is the difference in plane between the orange color and the light green
And the
color?
and that's the siding.
3 inches, the thickness of
Okay,
the brick.
gotcha.
And it will be separated by trim as well.
Sure. And did you consider just running it along
No.
underneath the windows, like?
We did, but then you run into the problem of if you're wrapping the corner
Sure.
towards the north.
In the back.
But what if
Elevation.
we're saying you don't need to wrap the corner, you just need to do this one elevation and brick on the bottom?
It-
I've gotta say something about this.
Go ahead, Joe.
I'm gonna say something about this, and that this was a creative solution. If it were just brick running along the first floor to the end, it's just yet another addition. This is Williamsburg, it's a Bleats development from 1950, it's got some
Mhm.
really cool architecture in there for mid-century. This was a creative solution to a typical addition.
Can I add something as
Sure.
well?
Sure.
Which,
The microphone, please, sir.
Oh, sorry,
Thank you.
I agree with you, I love Williamsburg, my family loves Williamsburg, that's why we're doing this to this house, it's gonna be, we're also hoping to apply for a sustainability award afterwards, cause this will be an all-electric house, our entire neighborhood's extremely excited, our HOA was excited when they read this,
Mm.
and they're rooting for us today, so hopefully we can move this forward, but the people in there like what we're doing, and I think they'll
Sure.
approve that.
I got it. Don't worry about the panels and stuff like that. All we're worried about is this elevation.
Yeah, and I was gonna say that my neighbors like the design,
Mhm.
the people in there that.
Okay. Any other comments?
I'd like to, could you show me the rendering one more time, please? The submitted rendering,
The original?
the original. There you go. So, goes all the way up. And because there is a break in the plane there.
Well, the break in the plane is not shown on this elevation.
Yeah, okay, but I can infer it.
Is that, I'm accurate, right? That, what, there's one, you're the architect?
Yep.
The break in the plane is not shown on that upper elevation, correct? There's not a vertical line that would imply where the change in the plane is, correct?
That's correct.
Is
But
that
yeah,
because, is that because there's not one in that elevation?
no, there would be. It's
Okay,
the brick
it's
is
just not
definitely
shown.
proud of the
Okay.
sign.
Gotcha.
That's correct.
I can live with it.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's on the side view and stuff, I'm indifferent to it, I mean, if you as the homeowner would prefer the one with the brick all the way up, I'm fine with that. Joe, why don't you make a, Julie can vote how she wants to vote.
Okay.
And we'll, see how it is, but it's a side view, and, we've let that type of, thing go away, so,
All right, I'm gonna do it.
yeah.
Okay, I move that a certificate of appropriateness be granted for case number, pardon me, 2024-055A at 50 Williamsburg Road, as presented, as revised and resubmitted, to, Brian.
Does anybody second? All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
Opposed.
One opposed. Okay, great. So, motion passes. Congratulations, good luck.
Thank you, good luck.
Case number, this is a non-residential case. Everybody who came in here will have to be sworn in because they were late. Case 2024-056A, 4919 Main Street, a signage request. This case will be going to another committee after us.
The applicant is proposing to install 2 exterior signs that will require a sign variation. The zoning ordinance requires any signage that requires a variation to first receive a certificate of appropriateness from the Appearance Commission. The proposed signs both exceed the 36-inch tall maximum letter or logo height as required by section 82-27C, subsection 3 of the Skokie Village Code. Excuse me. The logo on the south wall is 107.2 inches tall, and the logo on the north wall, western portion of the building, is 62.4 inches tall. The staff has no objections to the proposed signage. The logo on the south wall proportionally fits the wall, which is close to 21 feet tall, and will either not be visible from Searle Parkway or will be barely visible from Searle Parkway due to the building at 4820 Searle. Staff feels the logo on the north wall is proportional in size to the wall. The north wall is close to 500 feet away from Main Street, and a taller sign will act as a key wayfinding sign for the tenant. Hi.
Yep, Tom's swearing in.
Yeah, will do. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you give tonight will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Thank you.
So, Brian, what I'm to infer is that the staff is completely 100% behind this.
Yeah, staff has
Okay,
no
that's all I wanted to
objections to
hear.
the signs.
Got it.
No problem. Love it. I do.
What does Piccadilly do?
So, good evening, Mr. Chairman. I'm Christopher Cannon on behalf of Piccadilly. I have Scott Sharp, who is the designer of the sign, if you have any technical questions. I also have Lauren and Nathan, who are 2 of the founders.
Sure.
It is an indoor pickleball facility.
Okay, okay,
Hello, you should
So
know this.
you are our 3rd stop on our journey.
okay.
We have been to the Plan Commission to get a special use. We've been to the village board to actually have the special use granted.
Mm-hmm.
We were then told to come to you to get a certificate of appropriateness. Assuming we get that tomorrow, we file to go to the zoning board.
Perfect.
For the precise reasons you mentioned. The sign code says the logo or the letters can only be 36 inches. As you can see what Brian has on the sign, what a conforming sign would look like. It would be like a dot when you look up in the
Sure.
sky and say that's a planet.
Sure. And now that I see the actual pickleball, again, even though it looks kind of whiffly, I mean,
So-
Go ahead, make a motion, we could get this case
Okay.
over with, thank you very much.
I'm gonna make a motion
We're gonna
because
make
I
this
think the sign
expeditious.
is awesome.
Right. Is there a solar
Uh,
panel there? No?
What?
Okay.
No
Okay.
solar panels,
Okay.
so, certificate of appropriateness would be granted in case 2024-0568 at 4919 Main Street as presented.
Anybody second? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? No opposed, so pass. Good luck. Hopefully, hopefully your next meeting goes as smooth. We have one more issue before us, is that, next year, 2025, I'm gonna read off the meeting dates. Everybody's got a copy? Right there. January 8th, February 12th, March 12th, April 9th, May 14th, June 11th, June 9th, August 13th, September 10th, October 8th, November 12th, and December 10th, all of which are the second Wednesdays, and there are no adjustments for any holidays that I've noticed.
Correct.
So, anybody want to make a motion to approve
Make
those
a
dates?
motion to approve the dates for 2025 Appearance Commission.
Anybody second? All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? No opposed, so passed. Great.
Long day.
Meeting adjourned. All right.
Good. Sorry, it's been a long 3 days.